James, what is the best part about being a DoDEA principal?
Oh man, for me, the best part is being around kids. I mean, that's one of the things when I decided to become an administrator or a teacher or a coach. I had those mentors. I had those people that was in my life, and there was coaches and and teachers that helped me get where so this being around kids is probably the reason why I do it. Every day I get up, I'm happy to come to work, and because I know we're making a difference. It doesn't matter how, it's just getting up and making those changes. So, but it's making a difference. And one of the things too, like I stated earlier, that we're giving back to we owe it to our military community to make sure that we're giving to their kids and making sure their kids are getting the quality education. Because like I stated earlier, the Marines and sailors and soldiers are putting their life on the line every day for us, and they don't know your name. They don't even know my name, but they're sacrificing their life so we can have this. So we need to give back and make sure that we're doing the best we can for their kids, and by doing that is make sure they don't have to focus on nothing that's happening in the school. They know that we're going to take care of their students, and by providing that quality education and make sure the social emotional part is being taken care of at the school. So this giving back, and my kids went through a lot when I was deployed. So I feel and that's one of the reasons I decided to join DoDEA is being able to give back to the community, but also knowing a lot of the things that we went through. I felt like I was able to be the best fit for that, to be able to communicate things, on things that are needed in the school, what support system that the kids need, how can we make sure those kids are safe, when they leave our school or when they get home, because we don't know who's taking the house, because that kid probably can be in charge of the household while the dad is gone or the mom is gone. We just don't know, but for providing those tools for them so they can, being able to take care of their families, while whoever's deployed. So this giving back and being love the kids, and too, and then having an opportunity to travel to different areas and see things and influence different people, and in a regular public school, if I in my district, I probably can get promoted and go to schools that's down the block that's part of my district. But DoDEA, you get to go. I mean, you can travel if you want to go to Europe. If there's a position you apply for, you can go to it, or you can go back to the States or the Pacific. So you get an opportunity to see the world, as I saw it when I was in the military. So this a great opportunity to do that by being a principal here in DoDEA. But the big thing is making that difference and giving back to our military community. And I felt, we got contractors too here, just giving back to people that are doing great things for us. People that are helping us remain a superpower in the world. That's right. By giving them a sense of calm and knowing that we're taking care of the children. That is right. Yes. Exactly. What are some things that you do here at Kubasaki that really add to that experience for kids as being a DoDEA principal? I think one of the big things, I let students be student leaders and giving them the opportunity to, because I meet with them, my student council once a month, but I also created what is it's called Strait Talk for different grade levels. So the first seminar each month, I meet with the ninth grade group, and any kids can come if they want any ideas. So as say, Mr. Strait, this day I would like to see a pep rally, or this. So having a chance for those students that are really not in those leadership positions to hear their voice. And then on the second Tuesday, I meet with 10th graders. Anybody can come in at the time. We can sit and chat and say, these are the things I'd like to see, things we can do better. So just hearing the voices from all the kids. Because like I told them, this is their school. We are here. The reason we're here is because of you. So we're going to make this the best school you want. But to do that, I need to know what you want and what you like, because I can't do everything for you, but at least if I can make it happen, if I can get to that 97% yes, then we're gonna then we're there. So just having the voices for the kids and listening to them, to make a difference in there. And same as with our teachers, we give them the opportunity to hear their voice. A lot of the professional development here is led by teachers. They tell us what they like and what we see too as we do our walkthroughs and stuff like that. Some of these are areas that we are struggling in, and we know our teachers so well. It's like, you know what, you good at doing differentiation or whatever. then how will you feel like teaching this to your staff? So those type of things
Nice.
that we're empowering our teachers, and they come with ideas and okay, Mr. Strait, what do you think about doing this? I say, you know what, that's good. Let's try it, or maybe let's try a little more tweaking and do this. So just having them the opportunity, having that open door policy, or calling you at night, or at night say, hey, I got this going on. What do you think? So
Yeah.
getting that advice and listening to them, and and giving them the opportunity to have success, in the school as well.
What are some things? So since you've been here, that you
Yeah.
kind of brought to Kubasaki that didn't exist prior. What are some new things?
One of the big thing is we brought is a sense of calm. It's calmness is
Yeah.
in there that too that you're gonna somebody I'm here to work with you and work together side by side to make a difference. But one of the big things that I brought is we recognize our teachers. If you look at our Facebook.
Yeah.
And there, where teachers are being spotlighted weekly, students are being spotlighted, so they getting ownership. Because one of the
Wow.
problems that we struggled before, that we weren't telling our stories. We had pockets of excellence, in different areas,
Yeah.
but they weren't telling the story. So now, we sharing everything that's happening in the school daily or weekly or whatever. So to have an opportunity to share the great things happening. And two, our focused collaboration is one thing that before I got here, was like isolated in different rooms, and we didn't really know if the teachers are meeting or where they at. So what I did, all the focused collaboration is done in the library, but in different rooms in the library. So you have the math department that's in the library, but they're in room 404 in there. So that gives us the opportunity as instructionally, we can attend all those focused collaborations. So we know they're all in the same
Good
spot,
idea.
so we're able to support them in there. So we'll rotate. I probably spend 5 minutes with the math or ELA, then I go to the other one. So we're there to answer questions, and we're involved in that. And they like that. Then one day out of the month, it's job like I let them go to their areas that because we don't have too many of the we got a lot of singletons in our group, so they go to their different areas. But besides that, all the focus collaboration is done in one area that we can make that transition, so we can go there to support the teachers during those times.